What comes to mind when you hear the words high value man? For some people, it's a luxury car, a designer watch, a six-figure salary, a perfect physique, or thousands of followers on social media. But here's the truth. None of those things make a man high value. Anyone can rent a sports car. Anyone can finance expensive clothes. Anyone can fake success online. But discipline can't be rented. Integrity can't be borrowed. Knowledge can't be faked. And real wealth isn't built overnight. The men who quietly build extraordinary lives usually don't spend their time trying to impress strangers. They're too busy investing in themselves. They're in the gym when nobody's watching. They're reading while everyone else is scrolling. They're learning skills that increase their value instead of buying things that only look valuable. They understand something that most people never do. Your greatest investment will never be a stock. It will never be a business. It will never be a house. Your greatest investment is the person staring back at you in the mirror, because the quality of your life will almost always reflect the quality of the person you've become. While everyone else is trying to look successful, they're becoming successful. So in this video, we're not talking about how to look rich. We're talking about how to become the kind of man who quietly builds wealth, earns respect, stays healthy, thinks long term, and creates a life that doesn't need validation from anyone else. Because becoming high value isn't about being better than other people. It's about becoming better than the person you were yesterday. We live in a world where everyone wants the results, but very few people want the habits that create those results. People want financial freedom without learning about money. They want confidence without putting themselves in uncomfortable situations. They want respect without becoming someone worthy of respect. It doesn't work that way. The life you want is built by the person you become. Let's get into it. Habit number 1. They invest in themselves first. Before you build wealth, before you build a business, before you build your dream life, you have to build yourself. Your greatest investment isn't a stock. It isn't real estate. It isn't cryptocurrency. It's the person staring back at you in the mirror. Every book you read, every skill you learn, every challenge you overcome increases your value. High value men understand one simple truth. The better they become, the better their life becomes. Habit number 2, they take care of their body. Your body is the one place you'll live for your entire life. You can replace a car, you can make more money, you can buy another house, but you only get one body. Working out isn't just about looking good. It's about proving to yourself that you'll do hard things, even when you don't feel like it. That discipline doesn't stay in the gym. It follows you into your career, your finances, your relationships, and every important decision you make. Health isn't an expense. It's one of the greatest investments you'll ever make. The goal isn't to become the strongest man in the room. The goal is to become the healthiest version of yourself. Because confidence isn't something you buy. It's something you earn. Habit number 3, they never stop learning. School teaches you how to pass tests. Life rewards people who solve problems. That's why high value men stay curious. In fact, many of them became even more curious because they understood something most people overlook. School teaches you how to pass tests. Life teaches you how to solve problems. They read books, study business, learn about investing, develop communication skills, master their craft. Every skill you learn increases your value. And unlike money, knowledge can never be taken away from you. Habit number 4, they build wealth instead of chasing status. Most people spend money trying to look rich. High value men use money to build freedom. They spend less than they earn, avoid unnecessary debt, invest consistently, and buy assets instead of liabilities. Because there's a huge difference between looking wealthy and actually becoming wealthy. One is built on appearances, the other is built on ownership. Habit number 5, they think long term. Most people want results today. Successful people think in years. One workout won't change your body. One investment won't make you rich. One book won't change your life. But repeat those actions for 5, 10, or 20 years, and you'll become someone almost unrecognizable. High value men don't chase shortcuts. They trust consistency. Because compound growth works in fitness, in finances, in business, and in life. Habit number 6, they protect their time. Everyone gets the same 24 hours. The difference is how we use them. Time is the one resource you'll never get back. That's why high value men become intentional. They limit distractions, spend less time consuming, and more time creating. They understand that every yes to something unimportant is a no to something that truly matters. Guard your time because your future is being built by how you spend today. Habit number 7, they choose character over validation. Real confidence doesn't come from likes. It comes from keeping the promises you make to yourself, doing the right thing when nobody is watching, keeping your word, taking responsibility, staying humble enough to keep improving. Attention fades, character lasts, and people may admire your success, but they'll always remember your integrity. Habit number 8, they stay consistent. This is the habit that ties everything together. Anyone can be motivated for a day. Very few people stay disciplined for years. That's why success belongs to the consistent. The man who reads every day, works out every week, invests every month, learns every year. Those small actions may not feel important today, but over time, they become an extraordinary life. So what really makes a man high value? It's not the car he drives. It's not the watch on his wrist. It's not the clothes he wears. It's the habits he repeats when no one is watching. Invest in yourself. Take care of your body. Keep learning. Build wealth. Think long term. Protect your time. Strengthen your character. Stay consistent. You don't have to change your entire life today. Just become 1% better than you were yesterday. One workout, one chapter, one investment, one good decision at a time. Because extraordinary lives aren't built in a single moment. They're built through ordinary choices repeated over and over again. That's the secret most successful people understand. They don't chase shortcuts. They chase consistency and stay focused. Because success isn't usually built in one dramatic moment. It's built in thousands of small decisions that nobody notices. Choosing water instead of soda. Going to the gym instead of staying on the couch. Reading 10 pages instead of scrolling for another hour. Investing $50 instead of spending it on something you'll forget next week. Those decisions may feel insignificant today, but over time, they become the foundation of a completely different life. And the first place that transformation begins is with your body. And the way you treat it today will determine how it treats you tomorrow. Because the man who wins in life is rarely the one who moved the fastest. It's the one who kept building when everyone else stopped believing. If this video challenged the way you think, let me know in the comments. Which of these 8 habits do you need to work on the most? And if you're serious about building wealth, making smarter decisions, and playing the long game, subscribe.